In this video, you will see how to integrate OpenAI Assistant chatbot into WordPress. First, let's talk about the Assistant API. You may already know about the new feature of ChatGPT Playground, which lets you create a custom assistant chatbot. You can create multiple assistants here. Let's create an assistant chatbot. Later, we will integrate it with the WordPress website. Here, in this option, I'll select Assistants. I'll create a new bot. I'll provide a name. In this instruction text box, you have to enter instructions so that the chatbot behaves accordingly. I want to create this chatbot with a document for the information source, and I want this bot not to reply to the questions that are not related to the document. Below, I have the option to add a document. Before that, I need to add a custom instruction. Here is my custom instruction. With this button, I can open it in a full window. This instruction asks the bot not to reply anything other than the document we will provide, and we can always modify this instruction if we need to. For the model, I will select GPT-4 preview. You can select any other model here if you want to, but this GPT-4 preview model is good for the task we will perform. I do not need to add any functions and I do not need the code interpreter here. I will enable this retrieval option because our source data will be a document. This option will retrieve the data from the document when it is necessary. Now let's upload the file. Here is my file. I downloaded this PDF from the internet for this demo. You can see this is a demo user manual for some products. You can upload multiple documents here. The documents needs to be in PDF, TXT or DocX format. For now, I will go with this one document. I'll save the settings. Our custom assistant is ready. I will try the bot here. Let's check the doc for the question ideas. Here you can see the volume range can be defined by user. So I'll ask it a question related to this. Can the user define the volume range? It shows the custom instructions for the first time after creating the bot. You will not see this later. Yes, the volume range can be defined by the user. So the reply is correct. Here it says the volume button controls the volume level of the system. The volume range can be defined by the user. The replies will not be the same all the time. If I ask it the same question, it will reply with a different message. You see here, I have tried 3 times and on the 3rd time, it replied with a different message. Now let me ask something that is not in the document. You see, I have asked it what is ChatGPT and it doesn't know anything about ChatGPT. So all the information is coming from the document I have provided here. I have another video on how to create a custom chatbot powered by GPT. Using this tutorial, you can create a custom chatbot with the website pages as the data source. You do not need to add a document here. All the replies will come from the data you have on the website. Now let's integrate this custom chatbot into a WordPress website. Now I want to try this custom chatbot with this website. First, I need to install a plugin. I'll search with Chatbot ChatGPT. I'll install this Chatbot ChatGPT for WordPress plugin and activate it. Now I'll open the settings. Here you can define a name for the bot. I'll keep the default setting. I'll keep the status for the visitors closed. I'll not change anything here. Under the API model tab, I need to provide the OpenAI API to make the chatbot work. So now I'll go to the OpenAI API and here I will select API keys. You can see here I have multiple keys created. I'll create a new secret key. I'll provide a name. Click on create secret key. Here you will see the key. Make sure to save it because you cannot view the key again. However, you can create another key if you lose it. I'll copy this key and I'll open the plugin setting. Here I'll paste the key. For the model, I'll keep it GPT-4 and I'll save the setting. Under custom GPTs, I need to provide the ID of the custom GPT we created earlier. So I will go to the OpenAI tab and here I'll select the assistants. Here you can see the GPT assistant we created earlier. I'll click on this and I'll copy this ID. I'll paste it here. And I want to use the custom GPT assistant. So I'll make it yes and save the settings. Under the Avatar tab, you can customize the greeting message and you can select an icon for the chatbot. I'll keep the default settings. Under this messages tab, I want to suppress the attribution for the chatbot. If you want to display the attribution, you can keep it off and save the setting. All the settings are done now. Now we need to integrate the chatbot on the front page. So I'll open the custom GPTs option here and I will copy this shortcode here because I want the floating style chatbot. Now I will open the website and edit with Elementor, since this page is designed with Elementor. If you want to integrate the chatbot globally for the website, you need to integrate it to the header or footer of the website. I don't have any header footer on this website, so I want to integrate it on the only page I have. I'll just add a new block here and I'll search for shortcode. And I'll paste the code here. Here I need to replace this with the GPT ID. I'll copy this GPT Assistant ID and I'll replace this here and update. This website has only one page, so I'm adding it to the page. If you have multiple pages, normally all the websites have multiple pages, you need to integrate it to the footer or header, so it works globally for all the pages. My goal is to show you how it works. Now I'll preview the page and you can see the bot here. Let me ask the same question. You see, it replied correctly. Now let me ask a question that is not in the document. So I'll ask it, what is ChatGPT? Let's see. You see, it doesn't reply what is ChatGPT. Since it is using the custom GPT assistant we created, so it will reply from the document only. If something is not found in the document, it will say something like this. And you can customize this message by updating this instruction here. You can update this instruction all the time. If you want to increase the width of the chatbot, then go to the settings tab and make the chatbot width setting to wide and save the setting. Now let me refresh the page and see, now it is wide. Make sure to integrate the shortcode to the footer of the website or the header of the website to work on all the pages of the website. One more important thing here, you should set a limit for the API uses. Under settings, you will find the limits. You can set a custom limit here. So whenever the limit exceeds, you will receive an email. You should always set a limit, otherwise it can break your bank, right? So this is our custom AI chatbot using this document we provided. And you can always add multiple documents. You do not need to create a new chatbot. You can upgrade the same chatbot on the go. That's it for today. Please let me know if the video was helpful for you. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.